Did you know that swapping out a single paving pattern can instantly make a modest patio look like a boutique resort? Today on Luxury Home Decor, we're diving into patio hardscape ideas that transform any outdoor nook into a show-stopping oasis, even if you're working with limited square footage or a limited budget. Stick around because the tips flowing in the next few minutes will save you money, elevate style, and squeeze every luxurious drop out of your backyard footprint. Welcome, design lovers. I'm thrilled you're here because patios are having a serious moment, and hardscaping is the backbone of every breathtaking outdoor space. From sleek porcelain slabs to earthy flagstone mosaics, we'll explore materials, layouts, and styling tricks that deliver perennial charm. Whether your vibe is coastal calm, urban chic, or rustic retreat, these strategies adapt seamlessly, ensuring your patio feels intentional and cohesive all year long, without you needing a landscape architect's budget. Let's start with seasonality, because the best patios change mood the way wardrobes change clothes. In spring, lighter tones like soft gray pavers bounce sunlight and make fresh blooms pop. Come autumn, richer hues such as charcoal or terracotta ground fading foliage in warmth. By selecting a neutral hardscape base and layering movable accents, think pillows, lanterns, or planters, you'll ride every seasonal wave effortlessly, never fighting against nature's shifting color palette. trending right now. Large format porcelain pavers that mimic luxury marble but laugh off stains, frost, and barbecue spills. Their crisp lines create a sense of visual calm and make compact patios appear wider. Lay them in a linear pattern for a minimalist spa feel, or offset joints slightly for a modern European twist. Porcelain's low porosity means moss and grime struggle to grip, freeing your weekends from endless scrubbing. Plus, porcelain stays cool under barefoot pressure, even on scorching afternoons. If your budget is singing the blues, reclaimed brick is your new best friend. Salvaged from historic buildings, these time-worn bricks tell stories through chips and patina while costing a fraction of new stone. Dry lay them over compacted sand in a simple herringbone, and suddenly your patio feels like a Parisian café terrace. Pair with vintage wrought iron chairs for character that money simply cannot manufacture. Set creeping time between bricks for softness and fragrance. Tiny yard. No problem. Modular concrete pavers sized 30 by 30 centimeters weave effortlessly through narrow urban gardens, creating stepping stone illusions that pull the eye outward. Leave lush creeping time between joints for living grout that perfumes the air when stepped on. The result? Your postage stamp patio expands. Guests follow the path, and the sensory experience feels curated rather than cramped. Install string lights overhead to visually extend pathways at dusk and highlight your geometric layout. Design principle alert. Contrast equals drama. Blend materials, say, smooth slate against rough cobblestone, to delineate dining and lounging zones without walls. The tactile shift underfoot subconsciously guides traffic, making gatherings flow. Use a darker border paver around lighter infill to outline conversation pits, adding depth and a tailored finish reminiscent of luxury hotel courtyards. Repeating a kitchen backsplash stone as a slim accent outdoors carries interior style outward, cementing a cohesive narrative. Color isn't just for cushions. Your hardscape can hold the palette too. Buff sandstone introduces subtle warmth that flatters wooden furniture, while cooler bluestone freshens stainless steel seating. If you're bold, incorporate occasional mosaic inserts in Mediterranean blues or sunny yellows to act as outdoor rugs. Just keep the inserts small and strategic so the overall ground plane stays harmonious, not hectic. Balance brights with muted earth tones so surfaces never overwhelm surrounding greenery. Sustainability is more than a buzzword. It's a beautiful design opportunity. Permeable pavers let rainwater filter through gravel beds beneath, reducing runoff and feeding nearby plantings. Choose units made from recycled glass aggregates for a shimmer that catches evening light. You'll protect your watershed, keep your patio puddle-free, and bask in subtle sparkle that feels utterly high-end. Choose locally sourced pavers to slash transport emissions while supporting regional craft industries and economies. Nothing anchors an alfresco lounge like a fire feature resting on a fire-rated hardscape pad. Opt for a sunken fire pit encircled by circular paving courses. The gentle spiral leads eyes inward, creating a focal point that begs marshmallow skewers year-round. Surrounding seating on integrally colored concrete keeps stains invisible, ensuring spontaneous s'more sessions never leave lasting marks. Ring the pit with low cushions in fade-resistant fabrics to encourage lingering conversations under the stars. If tranquility is your goal, integrate a slim rill or bubbling basalt fountain flush with your patio plane. Position textured stone tiles nearby so splashes darken them, enhancing tonal variation. The rhythmic sound masks city noise while subtle water movement animates otherwise static surfaces. Remember to line channels with dark waterproof membrane so the feature feels like a deliberate architectural ribbon, not an afterthought. LED strip lights beneath water lips add a moonlit shimmer after dusk. Zoning is crucial for multifunctional patios. Embed a soldier course of contrasting brick where the dining zone ends and the sun lounger area begins. The visual cue is gentle, but guests instantly know where to set down drinks and where to stretch out. Make pathways at least 90 centimeters wide so traffic flows without furniture juggling, a professional design rule that keeps parties stress-free. Even a subtle tone change between paver batches defines areas economically. Seating builded in. A low retaining wall capped with smooth limestone doubles as a bench, saves on furniture costs, and visually tethers your patio to garden beds behind. Add detachable seat pads for comfort and pop of seasonal color. Because the wall is structural, it retains soil, defines space, and provides perches during crowded gatherings. 3 wins for 1 investment. Install discrete USB ports beneath the capstone so guests can charge devices al fresco. Shade can be spectacular. Anchor a slim steel pergola directly into concrete footings poured flush with your pavers, blurring lines between ground and overhead structure. Train fragrant wisteria along the rafters for living shade in summer. Then enjoy sculptural branches come winter. The hardscape beneath remains unbroken, so sweeping leaf litter is swift, and the pergola posts become stylish lantern mounts. Attach retractable fabric panels for adaptable cover during sudden summer showers. Layering is luxury's secret weapon. Even on stone, an outdoor-rated rug framed by a subtle border of accent pavers feels intentional, just like an area rug inside a living room. Choose a rug pattern that echoes shapes in nearby plantings. Maybe a palm motif if potted palms flank the space, so everything converses across the horizontal plane. Finish the vignette with a low teak coffee table that echoes the rug's proportion, reinforcing grounding symmetry. Lighting transforms nights into magic. Recess low-voltage LEDs into stair treads and under seat wall caps during construction for clean lines. Warm white glows flatter every skin tone and material, while also meeting dark sky guidelines if fixtures are shielded. Pair with solar stake lights that echo hardscape geometry, extending design language into surrounding beds with zero wiring. Smart timers cycle intensity, shifting from vibrant party mode to gentle nightlight automatically. Planters marry soft and hard elements. Set oversized frost-proof ceramic pots on small porcelain pads slightly above grade to prevent staining and ensure drainage. Mirror your patio paver color in planter glaze for cohesion, then let flamboyant foliage provide the contrast. This subtle repetition anchors movable greenery so it looks curated, not random. Swap inserts seasonally. Ornamental kale in winter, citrus trees in summer, keeping hardscape evergreen while plant palette dances. Group planters in trios for organic asymmetry and natural rhythm. Transition edges deserve love. Where patio meets lawn, insert a limestone set's threshold flush with turf height. Mowers glide effortlessly. No weed whacker necessary. In spaces adjacent to gravel, embed a steel edging strip. Slender, nearly invisible, yet powerful enough to hold crisp lines so materials never bleed into each other. Clean transitions scream professional finish. Where decking meets stone, use hidden clip systems to allow timber to breathe while lines stay razor sharp. Curves versus straight lines spark lively debate. So consider your home's architecture first. Rectilinear modernist dwellings pair naturally with grid-laid pavers, while a cottage facade embraces sweeping arcs of cobble. If mixing, keep curves gentle and confined to one feature, perhaps the seating wall, so the composition feels intentional rather than chaotic. When in doubt, let the longest wall guide geometry. Echo its direction twice, then introduce a single contrasting curve for tension.